What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Today I'm going to be doing my back and biceps, and it's going to be an express workout. I'm going to make sure I try to do it in a half an hour, in 30 minutes or less. Today's been one of those days where it's been work after work and a bunch of stuff happening. So I'm on a time crunch. So what I'm going to do is get this thing done and don't mess around here. So if you guys have any questions or comments, put them in there and I'll get to them. So I'm gonna get started first. Like I said, if you're just joining me, I'm doing back and biceps today. So the first exercise I'm gonna be doing is bent up one arm dumbbell rows. One second. One arm dumbbell rows. Okay. Now this targets the lats right here, and it also it hits the rear delts a little bit in the middle of the back, so the rhomboids, but it's mostly for the mid back. In my first warm-up set. My first set, light warm-up set. Okay, that was just my warm-up set. So let me get the next set going. All right, next set, one arm dumbbell rows. That was a good set. Those were both decent sets where I got over 15 reps. So I'm gonna move up 10 pounds on the weight. What's up, guys? Now, I also want to say, I can see now that people are saying something, but saying what's up and everything. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to get this workout in today. But I will say, give you guys a shout out. Okay. So if you guys just joining me now, I'm doing a back and bicep workout. It's going to be an express workout, so a little less exercises, or should I say, yeah, a couple less exercises for the back. I'm going to do one more exercise for the biceps, so it basically evens out. But I'm going to see if I can get this in within a half hour. Let me get a sip. And if you do get anything out of this workout, do me a favor, hit subscribe. I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers by the end of the week. So next set, one arm dumbbell rows. Looks like a thunderstorm outside. Yeah, I did those. When I do those, do that exercise, I'm really contracting my lat as I do it, so it takes a lot out of me. I did it real good on this one, so gotta rest before I do the other side. I want to have my cardio up for that. That's why I like to live stream, because you get to see, like I tell my clients, and I also tell other people, you know, how long they should rest. But unless you see somebody actually do it, and once you do see it, you'll notice it's not exactly the same every time. Depends upon how good how hard you hit the exercise, how much rest you need in between. So. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that was a good set. But whenever I'm bent over like that, it does a lot in the cardio system. It's pretty hot in here. Let me see something. Let me open this door. It's not thunderstorming out there. It's very nice and hot. It's actually cooler in here. Okay. Next exercise is going to be chin-ups. So let me get these set up here. Hold on. Okay. Now I'm debating if I should use my bench to get up there. I don't think I need to though right now. Some stretching. Okay. Let me take a break for a second, a rest in between. Let me see. See now, on my pad, it looks like the top of this is cut off, but on the camera and on the computer, it looks like it's fine. So anyway, let me get this next set in. Now, the way I do my chin-ups now, let me, if anybody who's just watching, who hasn't been following me, last year I had a hernia operation. So about 6 months ago, I started, six months ago or 4 months ago, I started doing chin-ups. But I was able to do one chin-up at first without hurting my hernia where it was hurting. Then I finally felt comfortable to do 2. Then I did 3. Then I got up to 5, and then I started doing sets of 5. So last week I did, I think set of 8, the first set. All right, so let me see how I do now. Now today I'm rushing, and today was one of those days where I didn't get a lot of sleep. I had to get up real early today. And I had a lot of meetings and appointments this morning. Didn't have the best pre-workout meal, so I'm not nice and ready for this workout, but I'm going through it anyway because that's what they call discipline, doing shit that you don't want to do even when you don't want to do it. I mean, you know what I'm saying. All right, let me get this next set. Oh, I'm gonna count that shit as 10. I did 10, man. To me, that was good. You gotta remember, only 4 months ago I could do 1. So I know they're not 10 perfect ones, but it felt good. It felt really good, man. Maria, did you see that? You're watching me, but I know you're at work. I gotta try to do 20 before the next 30 days. Let's see if I can get that going. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. Somebody asked me earlier when I was walking the dog, they asked me how old I was. I'm 61. So, and yes, this is my gym in my house. It's my private gym. It's just a garage gym, but I do have everything I need here to work out. I have the dumbbell racks, leg machines, leg squat, calf machines, leg press, hack squat machines, full rack here. So I got everything you need. And for those guys who are just starting to see my videos, I've been a trainer since the 90s and a nutritionist. So I do have clients, but today I don't have a client. Today's Tuesday, and Tuesdays and Thursdays I don't have clients. So I get to do other stuff, and that's why I'm busy today. And I'm drained, and I'm stalling. Okay, here we go. Next set. That was good. I did a solid 6, maybe 7, but I gotta tell you this though, since I've been doing the chin-ups, I've noticed some growth in my biceps. I've noticed my biceps have become thicker, but I'm also doing hammer curls every bicep workout too, so that also helps it. Get one more set. Yeah, but being able to do that amount of chin-ups for me is a big deal. It really is. I always thought I was never going to be able to do any pull down exercises because every time I felt it, I felt it right here in my stomach, like where I imagine it would hurt, you know? That's where I felt it. Okay, I'm gonna do a set of 5 really good ones. Usually I use the Versa grips, but I wanted to see how it would feel without the Versa grips. So, and yeah, my biceps gave out before my grip gave out, so it's getting pretty strong. Okay. Next set. If you guys say what's up or anything, or leave a comment or a question, I try to get to it, man. And let me know that you're watching. Yeah, that was good. That was a good 5. Okay, now I'm going to be doing what I call Dickersons, but a lot of people call them lat pullovers, and some people call them lat prayers, or just pullovers. It basically use a rope and a cable to mimic the Nautilus pullover machine. I'm going to set that up now. Right about there would be good. Let me see how good I am on time, huh? I might be able to. Yeah, it's too heavy. That's something that's important to do, to watch. When you're doing these lat pullovers, don't use a heavy weight. It's not about the weight. It's about how good you can, feel your muscle as you do it. Let me see something. My pad, it looks like, huh. Okay, all right, let me show you what I'm talking about here. This is an exercise I see everybody doing wrong, because a lot of people doing it real fast, and it's not about the weight, it's about contracting the muscle and stretching your lat muscle. So when I do it, I pull like this, let my arms go up high, tense my back, and pull down. Come up. Tense. Tense, I'm still tensed. Let it go. Tense. Okay. At that time I started feeling myself pushing with my delts. So first of all, I think that weight is a little too heavy. Let me put one of the plates down. Let's try it again in a minute. But you guys get what I'm saying. It's more of a feel exercise and you really isolate your lats. I think this in combination with my chin-ups has made my lats come out a little more, because when I have a shirt and I go like that, you can see, I could see them before, when I could see them now when before I couldn't, you know. Let me get some water, get a sip. Okay, second set, lat pullovers. Remember, stretch, tense, and contract. Okay. All right. That's started becoming too much. We got one more set and then we'll work into some biceps. I'll do some cable curls here, right here. Then some easy curl. Then some hammer curls. That's what we'll do. Bang that shit out quick. And I still might make it. 22 minutes and 46 seconds so far. Okay. Since this is not a heavy exercise, my cardiovascular system is not hit as much doing this exercise, so I don't need as much rest. So. All right. Now, we'll start off with some cable curls for the bicep. Let me take the sweater off. It's like 95 degrees in here. Hold on. All right, now I'm gonna get some cable curls in, followed by, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna superset the cable curls with the hammer curls. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me see what this weight is. I could add a few more pounds. See, I wouldn't superset 2 bicep exercise usually, but the hammer curl hits a different part of your bicep than the cable curl right here. Hammer curls use this is a hammer curl. A hammer curl you use with a prone grip like this is neutral, so you just go like this. Right? Okay, it's too light. Hold on. I was figuring that my arms would be a little tired. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna do a superset of cable curls into the hammer curls. I'll bring the dumbbells right back here. Okay. Okay. Bang with your hammer curls. Okay. Whew. Well, that was good. That was a good set. Whew. That shit got my heart pumping. Let me see. It says 129, 125. My heart rate goes down very quick. Yeah, 122, 118. Yeah, it goes down real quick. Like I was saying, the reason why I'm doing the superset like this, and I wouldn't usually do supersets with biceps because it's usually the same muscle you're hitting, but I'm actually hitting the brachialis with the hammer curls and the biceps with the cable curl. Okay. All right, let's see how we can get this going. see what the heart rate is. 165. Let's see where it goes in 5 seconds. $108. Damn. It went down quick. 99. I wish, I don't know if you could see it, but 96 now. Okay. Next set. That's why last night I was watching the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk with Ed Norton. Just for shits and giggles, right? So I'm watching it, and he has a watch that if he gets over 200 beats per minute with his heart, that's when he hulks out. I'm like, and then he went to have sex with his girlfriend. Went up to 200, I'm like, damn shit, I bust my ass in the gym, and I get like 170 the most. So, I don't know about 200. Okay, last superset. Let me see where I'm at here. Oh well, I didn't make it. It's 31 minutes. So, tried. Okay. Hammer curls. Okay. Woo. All right. Kind of like this area for my curls, I think. Gives a good lighting, I think. So. If you guys are getting anything out of this workout, do me a favor, subscribe. Because I stream it every day, Monday to Friday. Saturdays and Sundays, I replay some of the workouts. But I have a lot of other stuff on my channel too, so if you take a look at it, I have some stuff about tracking macros, making snacks and stuff like that. So, and I'm going to be making more content too. So, okay, next exercise is going to be easy curl bar curls. Easy curls with the easy curl bar. But I get a good angle in the mirror, I get to see my form here. What's up, everybody? Ooh, If you guys comment or anything, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't get to my comments as I'm doing my workout, so don't take it personal. If you have a question, I'll definitely get to it at the end of the workout, or the next workout I'll go over it. Anyway, all right, next exercise is curls with the easy curl bar. So let me recap my workout, back and bicep workout, express workout. I did one arm dumbbell rows, then I did chin-ups, then I did lat pullovers. Then I did a superset for my biceps of cable curls with hammer curls. Did a superset of that. Now I'm going to be doing the last exercise, curls with curl bar. Okay, let me get that done, and then we can get out and get busy with the rest of the stuff I gotta do today. I try to lean a little back when I do my curls. That way it gets a full stretch on my bicep, since I don't have a preacher bench. That was a good set. You're not looking bad. Coming out. I'm thinking about doing the natural physique show in November in Fort Lauderdale. That's what I'm training for. Training to see if I look good enough by October. I'll put myself in the show, see how I look, how I go up against them cats. Somebody asked me earlier how old I was. I'm 61. So I'm gonna do a physique show with the shorts, not bikinis, just shorts. Okay, next set. Okay. Whoop. All right. I'm gonna do those 2 sets for the finish of my bicep workout. If you guys have any questions, do me a favor, leave them in the comments. You could also DM me. I also have my email on there too, so, or you can leave anything in the comments and I'll answer it. I'll definitely get back to you guys. Tomorrow is leg day, so I will see you tomorrow. I'm gonna hit these puppies. See. I don't know how the light looks there, but can you see anything? Okay. All right, I will see you guys later. Take care, have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe.